Once there was a mighty king named Virat who had everything: gold, power, and an army feared by all. Yet deep inside, he felt empty. No matter how many wars he won or treasures he collected, peace remained out of his reach. One night, unable to bear the restlessness in his heart, he summoned a wise monk known for his deep wisdom and asked,
I have everything, yet I am not happy. Why?
The monk smiled and said, Meet me by the river at sunrise. Come alone. The next morning, the king arrived as promised. The monk stood by the flowing river, his gaze calm. Without a word, he stepped into the water and gestured for the king to follow. Confused but curious, the king obeyed. Suddenly, without warning, the monk grabbed the king's head and forced it underwater. Shocked, the king struggled, thrashing with all his might, but the monk held firm. The king's lungs burned, his mind screamed for air. Just when he thought he would pass out, the monk released him. The king shot up, gasping, coughing, his heart pounding in terror.
Are you mad? You could have killed me.
He roared. The monk, completely calm, asked, Tell me, your highness, in that moment, what was the only thing you wanted?
Air. Nothing else mattered.
The king shouted. The monk nodded, his eyes deep with wisdom. That, my king, is how you must desire wisdom and peace. Not wealth, not power, not praise. When you crave true wisdom as desperately as you craved air, only then will you find the peace you seek. The king stood frozen, realization dawning upon him. He had spent his life chasing things that never truly fulfilled him. From that day on, he ruled not just with power, but with wisdom, kindness, and understanding. And every morning before his royal duties began, he visited the monk, not as a king, but as a student. Because true power is not in ruling others, but in ruling oneself. Friends, a man is not great by his wealth or armies, but by the peace he carries within. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's grow together on this journey of wisdom and self-mastery.